Welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Persona 5 Royal, where I think we're gonna go spend some time with Akechi, however you say his damn name. I don't care about Iwai. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's spend time with Hifumi, but Akechi, I really need to work on. Let's go meet with him. How do you feel about arcades? I was strolling through one the other day and I found myself drawn to a certain game. Perhaps the two of us could have a little competition? I feel I can become closer to Akechi thanks to the Justice Persona Principality, and our bond will grow. Let's go see him. That's what I like to hear. In that case, let's go to the arcade in Kichijoji. It's a bit difficult to find, so let's meet up first. Don't get rained on. Akechi, I'll try to remember hello lady. Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before? I can only ask that you go easy on me. Pew pew pew! Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. He's playing left-handed. Alright, he is left-handed. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. My fingers are gonna be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Have we unlocked Tower Confidant? Don't think so. We have finished, we maximized Ryuji, we maximized the Doctor, we maximized the Politician. So all those have been maxed tonight. You took that seriously, huh?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm gonna take you out. Are we dating the Doctor? Accidentally, yes. Accidentally. We had the romance conversation, and I didn't realize that it was romance right now, not opening the door to romance later. So, yes, we are dating the Doctor. In fact, we have had sex with the Doctor, I assume. We have invited her over to LeBlanc, and she gave us a thorough examination. So, we are at least dating the Doctor, which means we're probably going to get the harem, because the Doctor is not one that I think I really planned on. I don't know who I really planned on. I don't mind the Doctor, but it caught me by surprise. I don't know if the Doctor was my first choice. Only a joke. What, did I have that much of a scary look on my face? Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? Very interesting.
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances that they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? It might help if you, like, gave me a clue as to where the Tower Confidant is. Because I have not heard... Is the Tower Confidant the one in the arcade? Neither really. Akihabara? Okay. You believe there's a third option? I suppose if you're fighting for a justice nobody really wants, then it's just blind self-righteousness in the end.
I apologize.
I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Oh, I don't think we have Akihabara yet. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Alright, Goro Akechi, Arcana Justice rank 5.
Alright.
5 more ranks to go, really. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst and Infusing Personas of the Justice Arcana. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. Huh? Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later. Hey, it's Sunday. I don't have to talk politics today. Politics is done.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
Sojiro's just completely loosened up now.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out.
I don't talk. I have other people do that for me.
Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks,
Thanks,
huh?
Dad. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Well, I guess you found my cafe. We talked about it at the jazz club.
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
Oh, well, he's gonna hate you now.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Have we hung out with Sojiro? Once. As soon as he was available, and we hung out with him. So we've moved that along.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
what'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
I recommend something to go.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Yeah, I noticed that his gate seems to be completely open now, so I'm gonna be working on him again. It's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
Futaba!
Ah, yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
Futaba, how do you feel about having a big brother, apparently?
I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
It's just a coincidence.
Your boldness surprises me at times. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Oh, Sojiro's gonna love that. Alright, you know Akechi, that annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. It seems so desperate, it's kinda lame. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. Okay. Apparently my cat was with you.
Light fireworks. Can we? I bought some.
Mama, he's got, little kitty's got such the can we look? Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
You can put that out here.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
They can't aim and harm people.
Will you listen to...
I like sparklers.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Kind of reminds me of the time my cousin lit her hair on fire with a sparkler. Never saw my grandmother move that fast in my
Okie
life.
dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
No!
So how did it feel to hear the doctor say you're a phantom thief? Not as weird as it was to hear the politician tell me I was a phantom thief. We are terrible at keeping this secret. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you. Alright. Trust me, I handle everything. I never got the politician's request. The politician never gave me a request. I mean, it makes sense that doctor figured it out, but the politician never gave me a request. His plotline just kind of resolved itself. I assume that you have to go back and watch the VOD. I assume that the whole plot with the embezzlement and everything was supposed to be taken care of once we learned the politician's full name. But when it came to rank 10, they're like, hey, the party's handling that or something, so it's fine now. Let me explain how we do things in my family's country, Nicaragua. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. My mouth just does not want to pronounce it. Nicaragua. On New Year's, we fill spare scarecrows with straight up gunpowder and light them up and slaughter anything it is. What does that remind me of? It reminds me of something I saw, a festival with hammers. A South American festival that were like blew up hammers or chunked hammers or something. I haven't thought about that in years. I can't remember what it was. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Alright, who we got today? Oh, you need help today. And there's you. Anybody else I am interested in? Or are we down to the B list of connections here? Actually, probably would not mind ranking up Chihaya a little bit, although it might be too late. She does have like a confidant fortune. Wait, Sojiro? Oh. No. Takumi. Can't do anything with Sojiro tonight. Takumi could come back over. Branches and palm leaves into a fire and burn them. Scarecrows, your oldest witness at death. We have to use regular fireworks are considered illegal. You think Yue? I guess. Eh, sure. We'll go help out at the store. Oh, he didn't actually message me. Missing the smell of burnt plants. I love a good bonfire. Although we're gonna get plenty of smoke soon, so I'm not looking forward to it. I barely use the PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So what do you want today? Got work for me? Or is a job I need you to do? Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. I mean, I feel like if you raise her... I've been using her fortunes for my social stats, and I feel like that's been helpful. I got Guts and Charm real close together because I was using her fortunes for those. I kind of wanted to use her fortunes for confidants that I might be running into the November deadline with, but I think I'll be okay with the counselor. I hope. I think that's the real big one. Alright, I feel like my bond with Iway will grow stronger soon. Yeah, let's hang out. Oh no, me and my dad used to we'd scrape up plants and trash and stuff like that when we were working on land and on the property we own, and we'd just burn it all in a big bonfire. So I just call it as a bonfire. Yeah, I need to do the counselor bed. I need to get him up 5 ranks. He is available September 20th. And I think I counted it. We've got 15 opportunities, so it should be okay. Akechi too. Akechi is not as important. Akechi is for bonus scenes. It's not, the counselor is the actual gate. I'm gonna meet with a guy at the diner after this. I'm gonna need you to sit close by. I didn't look up too much I just wanted to see what happened in November, so that's how I know I need to do those 3. When I give you the signal, call me. The signal is when I cough, got it? Yeah, for the royal content. You have to do the counselor for the royal content. Okay, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're done doing illegal shit. A diner, huh? I thought only old farts came to places like this. I looked up the royal gate. As spoiler-free as I could, I looked up to see what confidence I would need to make sure I could pass the royal gate. And everything said it catchiest for bonus scenes after the end, and the counselor is what you need. If you don't undo the counselor, you don't get the royal content at all. You've really changed, Muni son. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. This is coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Alright. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always? Why? What's up? Yeah, basically the counselor every chance. And probably have a counselor persona with me. Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? What are you doing? What are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't go up and talk to him, though. I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool. I just want to end up at the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibaro might work. You know, we were talking about redeveloping it. Shibara. Cough, cough. Iway seems sick. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hell, yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong? My bad, I'll get back and take care of that straight away. I want to see get the pet in by accident. I mean, I don't want to replay a ton of shit either.
Sorry.
I mean, if I miss the personas or the royal stuff, that's setting you pretty far back since you have to work on confident gates. Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
2 identical saves. Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Let's stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. Iway was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? I'm just daydreaming, sorry. That's nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, Iway probably heard about that deal of yours and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But it looks like you're actually going to be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Do I really want it to? Weapons dealer, confidant, rank. The Arcana, the Hanged Man Arcana, rank 2. There we go.
All right.
Spit it out. Your Hanged Man confidant has increased to rank 2. You'll now earn more XP from Arcana bursts and fusing personas of the Hanged Man Arcana. Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
Later.
I feel like helping Iway with his work has honed my proficiency. I loved Iway. Well, you know, I managed to maximize 3 more confidence, so I've got some free time now.
Futaba will be in your care today.
I'll do a good job.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
What about Ryuji? I'll fight them off. I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
See, I figured if I said I'd fight them off, he'd be pissed because we're on probation. Oh well.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
We worked hard for this all week.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
How are you doing tonight, lady? That is a lot of people at the beach.
Sorry
Tired?
for the wait.
Oh, hey, it's that costume I have.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Last day of summer vacation, of course it is. I love the popsicle stick.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
I don't wear glasses. I'm not surprised. I remember
Oh, it's so hot.
when League of Legends went free to play, you could still find copies of it on sale, and the same for Team Fortress 2. I have a copy of both of that because, like, there are some special goodies that you got for buying it that you didn't get when it went free. So, kind of not surprised by that.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
What the fuck is Yusuke doing?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
You are going to burn. Look at you.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
Time to boil some water.
I'll go get some stuff
Oh.
first then.
Because she's a lobster.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating
Yusuke is a
much.
daywalker.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you're real sorry about that.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
Ryuji!
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
We stole Futaba's!
But, Lady Ann,
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
Morgana is staring directly at An's butt.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! The sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around.
Joker reveals themselves to be a girl. Sure, go ahead and
Look
post
at
it.
how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Yusuke just looks like a fucking creeper.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal, you know what?
Swimsuits?
You moron, that's a crime! What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
We're dating the doctor.
Get settled
We're
then.
not allowed to tell him that.
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Why did we leave a cat in charge of the stuff?
Hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
What's the cat gonna do? No, thank you. Goodbye.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
I feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Yeah. I'm dating the doctor.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
Uh-oh.
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh no.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no.
So, Lady, I was actually looking into some of the changes between Royal and Persona 5. I've noticed you're back. They said that this scene is, the scene with these two are much worse in Persona 5 than it is in Royal. They said they didn't change it a whole lot, but they changed it somewhat to make it slightly better.
What are you guys doing here?
For one, they gave them less offensive names.
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Throw Ryuji under the bus.
Oh, what's with the
Ryuji
look?
was looking for the nearest bus.
Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
I love the heart swimsuit. That's great.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No, they're too big for boxers. Plus, they gotta draw string. But they do look a lot like boxers.
No more makeovers.
I don't know, Ryuji. Your skin never looked better.
By the way, where's Yusuke?
Oh, he left.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
Also, they gave them voice actors. I don't know if that's better or worse.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
Poor lobsters.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love.
My friend wrote in a separate chapter for the lemons. That's considerate.
I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
I don't think she's gonna be happy to know that.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
Wait, weren't we supposed to stay next to Futaba?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
Where's Futaba?
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children.
Yusuke's like, I got lobsters.
We'll be going now.
Throw the lobsters on. They'll be funny.
What creeps.
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
Yeah, you probably kicked the crap out of them.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand.
Oh, there's Morgana.
I was wondering about that myself.
Hey, An, you're a lobster.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
I'm surprised they gave gay guys names. I mean, I'm kind of glad they did, considering what they called them originally.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know?
Why don't we boil lobster alive instead of just stabbing them in the head and then boiling? Because it's kind of cruel? Or why do we? Oh, I misread that. I think that... How did we even know their names, though? They introduced themselves to you. They introduced themselves to Ryuji the first time. Why do we boil lobster alive instead of just stabbing them in the head? Because, like, there's this thing that people say lobsters don't have the higher developed brain to feel pain, which probably isn't true. Yeah, and they introduced themselves to Ryuji as Julian and Angel the first time they met, so that's how we know their names.
All this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life.
I mean, like I said, it's incredibly cruel. But that's the excuse people make.
Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
Also, when did you tell us about the bug? You said it was a secret. You never mentioned this.
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
Meh.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad.
Your
and
sister's a
hurt.
bitch, by the way.
I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was... I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died,
Cat's
she didn't
fussing, sorry.
seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's a crime.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like.
Go for the balls, Morgana.
But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
You guys are bad at this. It can't be said
Why
that
don't
much.
we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I don't know why we can't call her Alibaba, but I guess Pharaoh?
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
PC. Of
Sounds
course it's a
great.
redhead that's gonna be called Oracle. Of course.
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you.
Copyright.
To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
So Batgirl, when she was paralyzed by the Joker and the Killing Joke, she became Oracle. So, and you know, Barbara Gordon had red hair, so there you go.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best
yeah.
time to
Joker,
dispose
Oracle,
of
goddammit.
unnecessary trash.
Good point.
Whether
That,
they're connected to us or not.
I'm sure this guy just is always got our best interests in mind. Hey, you're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes? This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the ones who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I'd considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamishita and Madarame, right? Right? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, so it makes sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so the people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case? If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. Because there's a demon inside my head. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. See. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Wee-hee-hee, you can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Alright, who else wants my attention? Hey, you live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Yes! Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force out those people though, right? Let's tear that baby down. I feel bad for them. Right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might be a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Is nestling in Yongen Jaya? Alright, also IMs. New move assistance and any news? We just talked about it, but I know we just finished talking about it, but aww. Here's a photo I took today. What? I'm in there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Aunt's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture even has captured the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. Alright, yeah, Sojiro's got something he wants to do. Is that gonna rank us up? Yes, it will. So YouTube, you'll get to see that next time. Twitch will continue. I think I'll go till midnight tonight. We'll continue in just a moment. YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this all, let me know. Give me your likes, give me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.